Hi.
Hi.
We're the Forest City Knit Girls. I'm Carrie.
I'm June.
And I'm Patty.
And this is episode 31.
Yep.
Yay.
We're from London, Ontario.
Mm-hmm.
And June and I are sisters, and Carrie's our friend.
Mm-hmm.
And we're excited to be podcasting tonight. And thank you for joining us. Thanks to all our subscribers, and welcome to all our new subscribers.
Yeah. And we're just hanging out in my backyard right now, enjoying the nice weather and spending some time with you guys talking about our knitting.
Yeah.
So, should we start talking about our knitting? What do you want to start with?
We have a Cal going on, so we could talk about our shawl knit along.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're running shawl knit along. Actually, it's a make along. So if you crochet too, you're welcome to enter or join us.
Mm-hmm.
And we are running it until the end of August. So you still have a couple of months to go.
A month.
A month.
A month,
The end of
right.
July.
It
Yeah.
is the end of July.
Yeah.
Oh, time's just getting away from
I
me.
know. You can knit a lot of shawls in that amount of time, though.
That's true. Yeah. We've all been working on different shawls here and there.
Yeah.
So, and we're always happy to see everybody's shawl that's participating in the knit along. Is very exciting.
Yeah.
We have quite a few FOs now, which is nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so at the end of August, we will draw for a prize from our FO thread.
Mm-hmm.
We have that prize ready, but I kind of forget what it is.
Yeah, I can't think of it
I
right
can't
now.
remember.
Oh, I think it's
it's the ginger snap
it's some ginger snap yarn.
in a bag.
Okay, the Wizard
Yeah.
of Oz bag and the green
No,
yarn.
not the Wizard of Oz bag.
Oh.
No.
Right, we gave that away already.
We're not in our usual location when we're together where the prize bin is.
Yeah,
This is
that's
our-
right.
It's,
Yeah.
all by memory
So,
right now.
anyways, we will gift a bag or add a bag to the prize as well. Just not sure. Maybe next time we podcast, I'll bring the prize so we can show you.
Yeah.
guys.
Okay. Okay. Now that I've eliminated the Wizard of Oz bag, I remember which one it is. I can envision it.
Yeah. Yeah. So thank you everybody for participating. We just love having cows. It'll make alongs, I should say,
And go in the chatter thread too, because we always do a draw from chatter as well,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So,
And also, so on top of our Cal, every month we have a thread where you can post your pet photos and stories, and we draw for, we gift a pattern to the winner of that thread every month, and we draw one winner from that thread. So get your pet photos in there. They're so cute.
so cute.
Yeah. We love
Yeah.
those.
Yeah.
That's a nice prize, too.
Yeah.
And I think that's all we have going on right now,
It
right?
is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're keeping it light. Summertime, people are busy, and but there's always time to knit, right?
Yes.
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like now, like, knitting is so part of my life that I can't go a day without knitting.
Yeah.
Like, I have to knit every day.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Yeah. It's a great relaxer.
Yeah. All right. So what are we all wearing? Shall we start with you, Carrie?
Mhm.
Sure. I'm wearing my Soldotna crop by Caitlin Hunter, and I can't remember the yarn, Patty.
it Juniper Moon?
Juniper
Moon Farms.
Yep.
Mhm.
In the DK.
Patagonia.
Yes.
Yes.
Organic Patagonia.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because you had knit one in it, and I loved the feel of it.
Yeah.
So I knit one. It's actually fairly lightweight. I mean, it's
Yeah?
summer, and I have this on, and it's not hot at all
Hmm.
wearing. So it's fairly. My other Soldotna, the first one, is
Yeah.
super thick and very warm.
Is it superwash?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
They
think
always
that's the
seem-
difference.
They always seem thicker. The
Yeah.
superwash
It's true.
yarns.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're more plump.
Yeah. So we all have knit this a couple times because we love it so much. It's top down color work in the yoke, and then there's some color work throughout with little flecks in it, and you pretty much use up all of your yarn except I think the two contrasting colors in here. So my
Right.
pink and my blue, I still had quite a bit left, but the gray and the black I used up a lot of. So
Looks
I love
great.
it.
Yeah,
It's so cute.
it is cute. It's a really fun pattern to knit too.
Yeah, it goes nice and quick. It keeps you engaged for sure because you're using different colors throughout it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Nice. Seeing you wearing it is making me want to cast another one on. I know it's kind of like, you know, there's so many other patterns that have come out since then,
But
but,
it's so
it was
nice.
such a fun pattern
was
to
fun.
make, and
Yeah.
it looks good.
Yeah, and it brings back memories for us
Yes.
because we all casted on a soldatna together at one of our girls' weekends,
Yeah.
and so
That's great.
it was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So that's what I'm wearing.
nice.
Nice.
How about you, June and Patty?
We are wearing the Choose Love shawl,
We are.
which is Patty's design.
It
so.
is. So this is a pattern that is almost ready to release. I think the end of next week I'll be able to release it. I'm just waiting for my test knitters to finish and just put some finishing touches on the pattern and that sort of thing. My test knitters have been amazing. Thank you so much for your work and helping me out. Yeah, so I'm really excited to release the Choose Love.
Yeah, it's pretty. I'm going to take mine off and show you guys. I love it. So it's a triangular shawl, which is really my favorite shape.
Yeah,
I feel like
me
it's
too.
the easiest shape to wear.
It is.
For me anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the symmetry of it. I just love the shawl. I have it hanging on the back of my office chair, and I wrap it around myself every day because it's so
Me too.
nice.
Yeah.
Because it's a perfect size, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a nice size.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm really excited. So what yarns did you use, Jen?
I use Leo and Roxy's DK. It's 100% merino, and it is lovely. It's so soft and drapey, and that was for the 2 grays. And then the middle color also is 100% merino, and this is Neighborhood Fiber Co. And it's also equally lovely. So I like that
pretty.
all 3 yarns that I chose are the same composition.
Mhm.
I think that makes a difference. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
Makes everything nice and even.
it does. Yeah. So anyway, I love it.
Nice.
Put it back on.
And then I'll show mine as well. So, there. This one's mine. Sorry, we're
Try not to
covering
hear.
here.
Hide Carrie.
That's okay. You can.
Okay. So we're like, okay.
Show off that beautiful shawl. It's fine.
Yeah. So there's mine. So the yarns I use, the deep purple is from Zen Yarn Garden, and then the 2 other colors are Fig and Posy. Beautiful yarns as well. I like the little tassel detail in the pattern. You don't have to add a tassel if you don't like tassels, but I put that in there. I think it's cute with tassels.
Yeah. I like it
so
both ways.
it's going to be so it's a shawl knit with DK weight, 3 skeins of contrasting color, and then it's pretty basic, I'd say, to knit. There are some eyelet rows in it, and then a little bit of slip stitch detail, and some purl ridges.
It's definitely great for an adventurous beginner
Yes.
to get practice with eyelets and slip
Yeah.
stitches because it's repeatable. So it's nice to get that practice with your yarn overs and things like that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
It was relaxing, but also it kept your interest. Like,
yeah, I couldn't put it down when we knit them.
Yeah.
Same.
My testers have been saying the same thing. They're enjoying knitting it. So
Some
that's
of your testers have done a couple versions now, right?
Yeah,
They're
they
on to
have.
their second, maybe even
Yeah.
third.
Wow.
so that's really good feedback.
Yeah, it's great feedback.
Yeah, it's a good pattern.
Yeah. So hopefully the end of next week I will be able to release this. Oh, and another exciting thing that I want to mention is Kim from Ginger Snap That is going to make up some kits for it. So if you're interested and want to wait to see what yarns colors she's putting in her kits, I think she's gonna try to have that ready for when I release the pattern. So
Fun.
yeah, so that's really nice. Thank you, Kim.
That's nice. Her yarn is so pretty.
It's beautiful.
Like, I'm sure
Yeah.
her kids are going to be amazing.
Yeah.
For sure.
Nice.
Since we're on the subject of that, I might as well show my web.
Okay.
I know I'm jumping ahead a little, but it also is, I'm just re-knitting the Choose Love shawl, just going through the pattern again, just to make sure that everything is
Working out.
good, working out. So, and then these are the colors that I chose.
Pretty.
It's a pattern that you can pretty much choose any color,
Yeah.
any color combination that you like. I think it would work. For me, I like to put the pop of color in the middle section, or the most contrasted
Yeah.
yarn
That's a good
in the
idea.
middle section.
Yeah.
So the yarn I am using for this one is Knit Picks DK Swish. Super nice, soft, squishy yarn, and very affordable.
Yeah.
And it looks great.
Very
does.
pretty.
Yeah.
I love the contrast with that burgundy color.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, so I think the colors are Dove Gray. This one is called Bordeaux. And then the bottom one is like a heather, dark gray.
heather.
Dark heather, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice. I am gonna make another one eventually, but I think I'm gonna make it with like a natural wool, like so it can be like really warm.
Yeah.
Even though this is warm, but I know in the winter I'm gonna want it.
Yeah.
Haven't. Yeah.
Yeah, so look for that next week.
So exciting.
So exciting.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. All right. So what about FOs?
I have 2 FOs this week.
Nice.
Wow.
That's awesome.
And I have an FO you just gifted me. That you
Oh,
can
right.
talk about.
That's awesome. Well, do you want to start then?
Sure. I'm digging down to the archives. You guys will be very proud of me.
Carrie, you did
I
that.
finally finished my socks.
They're so
They're
cute.
adorable. Those are so cute. You did them long too.
I know. So
Really
this is
amazing.
Scrumptious Pearl in the King of the North colorway. So they're pretty Christmassy, but that's okay. It's Christmas in July right now. And I just did a basic vanilla sock. I didn't follow a specific pattern, and then I just did the Dutch heel, like
The
the
Dutch
square
That
heel.
yarn is so nice.
Nice.
I know.
It's super soft.
They're beautiful.
But I've been knitting on these forever, and I keep putting them away, so I'm probably like, I'm gonna finish them.
Yay, they look great.
They do. That's such a nice heel too. Can I take it off to show?
Yeah, for sure.
I think the Dutch heel is our favorite heel, and I don't
It
know.
just
It just fits
well.
really well. Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys can see on the camera, but it's a square heel. So it just really hugs your heel well and keeps your socks on your feet.
Yeah, the heel always stays in place.
It
with a
does.
square heel.
Yeah.
which
Nice.
I really like that heel too. I think like you said, it's all of our favorite heel.
It's our go-to.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
I know. Socks finally. Now I'm back in the swing that I want to knit more socks.
Yeah.
That I finished them. I
Yeah.
don't know why I put them away and not touched them for so long.
Yeah.
Well, it's the second sock syndrome.
Yeah. I was
So I
thinking my
have
next
that
one I might
too.
try 2 at a time.
You should. Yeah.
I've been thinking about doing 2 at a time as well. I just feel like
Yeah.
you're less likely to put it away.
Yeah.
I feel like.
You get
There's
tangled,
pros and
though,
cons.
right?
It's a lot slower to do 2 at a time because it's fussier and
Right.
you could get tangled. But yeah,
I would get
Anyways.
tangled. I'm always tangled up in my hair. It's always all over the place. So
I did too. But maybe I don't know. I never when I did mine. I didn't have a bag that separated them, but you know how you can get some project
Yep.
bags. Maybe that would help.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
that's true.
And
Like
then you
the
just
little-
turn your bag.
The little yarn bowls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would help too. Yeah, just put the yarn in a separate bag
Yeah.
and then, yeah. I never thought of that while I was knitting mine.
Well, that's awesome. Do you want to go again or?
do you want to talk about the one you just gifted
Oh,
me?
sure.
It's a quick one.
So I've been knitting the Year of Hats by Kelburn Woolens, and this is the July hat. This, out of all of them so far, was the quickest one to make. I think it took me just a couple of days to do that.
So cute.
And I gifted it to Carrie because it was her birthday. So she needs the July hat.
So cute.
So the yarn that I use is the yarn that is called for in all of the hat patterns, and it's the Kelburn Woolens Germantown. Looks like that.
Nice.
And the color is called, I believe it's called Myrtle.
I love it.
Although I don't see it anywhere. I'm pretty sure it's called Myrtle. Yeah, so all of the hats, so there's a hat for every month during the year, which they released in 2019, but I'm knitting them this year instead. And they're all free on Ravelry.
Yeah.
So
They're all cute too.
very cute.
They're really
They're
cute.
really fun to make.
Uh-huh.
I made the June hat last month,
Mm-hmm.
and
It's great having birthdays.
Yeah.
The Year of Hats.
yeah. You're welcome. So I have 4 more to go.
Awesome.
Right?
Yeah.
No,
No,
5.
five.
5 more to
Five
go.
more
Yeah, I think that's really cute.
Yeah.
I might want to
it's really
do that.
fun.
Yeah. Sorry, I smiled earlier at Carrie because of the fire truck going around.
Oh yeah.
Patty's used to my backyard though, so she doesn't even pay attention.
No, I didn't hear it. Well, I did, but I just blocked it out of my
I
head.
kind of went. Look the other way.
Yeah. So that's one of my FOs.
Nice.
Do you have any FOs, June?
I do. I think Patty has the same one.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll both show it. And
Okay.
Carrie showed hers last week.
Yeah.
And this is a test knit that we did for Molly Klein. And it's for a DK shawl. And I don't think it has a name yet, does it?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't know.
So Patty and I did 2 completely different versions of it, which is kind of neat that you can see,
Yeah.
different ways that you could do it.
I used just all the same yarn in the same color. It's really cute shawl. I love this lace detail at the bottom.
So soft.
Yeah, this is really nice yarn. So the yarn that I used, I picked up from the Berry Fiber Fest, and it's from a company called Gilling, and she's in Quebec. And and it's her pure DK, and the colorway is called Pour Some Sugar.
So pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really pretty.
I actually, while knitting this, I went and ordered some more of her yarn because I liked it so much.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really nice.
The colors remind me of like a teacup or like
Yeah.
a tea set. So then pour some sugar.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know
right.
if you can see. There's actually little
like
bits
antique-y looking.
of
It
green
is.
in there. It is antique looking,
Yeah.
especially with the lace.
It's really pretty.
Yeah, it's very nice.
And it's so soft.
yeah.
And mine, I just wanted to show you. I really like how
I'm
it
gonna
fits.
put it on too.
Yeah, it fits like, it kind of fits like a cowl, which is probably how I'd wear it. Now, I used Briggs & Little, so it's going to be, like, it's a winter shawl for me, but I really like it. Very affordable, the Briggs & Little yarn. I use the Durasport, and one of the viewers somewhere posted a comment saying that she was a little bit worried about using Briggs & Little because she thought it might be scratchy. And I'm not going to lie, it is a little scratchy.
It's rustic yarn.
It's rustic yarn, so if you don't like that, I probably wouldn't recommend it, but I really like it. I like it for its warmth and its lightness. It's very light, very warm at the same time, and it's really durable.
Well, and the nice thing about I find with pure wool or rustic wools is the stitch definition.
Oh, it's
is
beautiful.
perfect. Like
the
it's so
lace
nice.
is-
to-
Yeah,
yeah.
it's beautiful. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
I
and
love how you striped in your colors too.
yeah, it's really
just to
nice.
show like the differences that you can do with this shawl.
Yeah,
It's nice.
it is.
Yeah.
And Briggs and Little is Canadian
New
yarn mill
Brunswick?
in New Brunswick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some of their wool is
And
softer.
they've been around forever.
They have.
Yeah.
Some of their wool is softer than others, but just the Durasport, because it also has a little bit of nylon in it. It's really soft yarn, but I really like it. Like, I like how it knit up, and
I feel like this shawl would be a good, if it's really cold out,
Yeah.
because
Yes.
it can
You can-
snuggle right into your neck.
I know.
And to put it under your coat and just
Yes.
like cozy up in it.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I plan on doing.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
pretty, ladies. Good job.
Thanks. All right, that's all my FOs.
Okay, I have one more.
Okay.
Finish my test knit.
Woo!
That's amazing.
So pretty.
Carrie,
I
that is
totally
so
want to knit
nice.
this sweater.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I'm going to hold it up. That is gorgeous.
Yeah, so this is the Laurel Jumper by Anna, who's along the Beck Anna. She's got beautiful sweater patterns in Ravelry and children's clothes too. Really sweet, sweet children's clothes.
It feels
That's
amazing.
so nice.
So I knit that in Kelborn Woolens and Dora, which is their sport weight, and Spin Cycle.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, so
Good
she's releasing
job.
this pattern in September.
Okay.
So it'll be coming out end of August, beginning of September.
I'm going to look through
I'm
my
going to have to make that
stash.
too.
I love it.
The one thing about Spin Cycle and all over color work is, it's starting to rain.
Oh, is
It is?
Well,
Oh,
just sprinkling. It's fine.
okay.
I'll just scooch in. Is knitting all over color work with the arms. I was being a little anal and I was trying to line up the colors, but the one problem was my one skein, same colorway, clearly a different dye lot.
Oh.
So I was running out of some of the colors. So the two arms are actually different at the bottom.
Yeah, but you wouldn't even
that.
know.
But
No.
now I know what's the front and the back because I know which arm
Oh.
to put this in.
Oh, true. There you
Perfect.
go.
Perfect.
So, anyways,
That's
highly recommend when this pattern comes out.
that's
Get it?
amazing.
I love it.
Carrie, that is so nice.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I will wear it when
Good
it's
job.
released.
Yeah. Nice. Do you have any more FOs, Jim?
Nope.
All right. Shall we move on to whips?
Mhm.
All right. Do you want to show our sweaters?
Yes.
Okay. So we all signed up for the same test knit, and it's for Lisa Hands. And she is an amazing designer. She does a lot of shawl designs, which I've test knit before. Her patterns are gorgeous. But this one is for like a tee, a knitted tee. And it's called the Sprinkle Tee. I'm not sure when it's going to be released. But the pattern calls for two fingering weight yarns held together. So it gives like a nice marled look.
Yours in the camera, yours looks Carrie and Patty's look exactly
They
the same.
do. They look so similar.
Mine's
You guys are going to be
darker.
twins.
Yeah, so it's been really fun. She has it's interesting the way it's constructed because you knit the front first to a certain point and then you pick up
Kind of at those stages.
right,
The
so you
front.
pick up so you pick up along the edge of the front like to a certain amount to leave on each side to leave a hole for the head, and then you start knitting the back.
Yeah.
And then once you get the back the same length as the front, then you start knitting in the round. So you attach them at the end of the armpit and then start just knitting in a circle.
Yay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's really cute. And then, it's going to have a little bit of, so right now we're holding two different colors of yarn together to marl it, but then it's going to have some solid colors.
It
in
is.
too, right?
Contrast
Some
that the the ribbing at the bottom,
Yeah.
and then at the sleeve, the cuff at the sleeve.
So at the sleeve,
That would look really nice.
Yeah, so at the sleeve, you just use one of your colors to knit the sleeve, and then at the bottom, you use the other color to do the ribbing before you bind off. So it's super cute.
Yeah.
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 We couldn't resist. You guys all know we like to knit things together.
Yeah.
So this test knit came up, and all three of us got accepted for it.
So June and I are both using whole skein.
Yeah.
Which is actually, even though it's the middle of summer, it's actually not too bad to knit on. It's a very lightweight yarn.
So I'm doing these two colors. And
then I'm doing, I think we're using different compositions,
yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm using Tides in Raven, and then I'm using the alpaca base in Heather Rose. And they look
Pretty.
Those are pretty. Mine is the super soft, so it's 100% wool in Navy Heather and Robin's Egg.
And then I'm using Knit Picks palette in Midnight Heather and Iris Heather.
Nice.
Just gonna hold those closer. It's like a really, really dark blue,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then the Iris purpley color.
Yeah,
Pretty. Yeah, they're all very pretty together.
really nice.
Yeah. And it's a fun pattern. It's not a very long pattern. Like, I think we'll probably all be able to get it done by the next episode.
Probably,
For
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Once
it's a
it's
good
joined.
like watch TV and knit.
Yeah.
Like it's a good relaxing knit for sure.
The only, other than just once you get it around just knitting it, is there's also down the middle and down the
yeah.
sides, there's a small like pearl
Twisted rib.
twisted rib section.
Yeah, right there and on the side.
Yeah. Which is nice to have, because it just breaks up the monotony of sort of
Yeah.
going in a circle, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's nice.
It is nice.
Yeah. Do you have another web,
Nope, that's my only one.
June?
I have one that I have been working on a little bit, but not a lot, but I'll show it.
Okay.
Just to show progress. I've shown this on the podcast already, but I just wanted to show you guys my progress, which isn't much.
Crazy.
But
So pretty.
I know. This is a very relaxing knit, but it's going to take a long time. So my goal is to probably have it done by December. So this is the Girlfriend's cardigan, and it's by, it's all wrinkly. It's by
Anka Strick.
Anka Strick.
Anka Strick.
I can never say that.
It's Anka,
Anka.
pluralized, trick.
Oh, okay.
It's a play on words.
Oh.
Anka's trick.
Anka's trick. Okay, I'll remember that now. So it's a really long cardigan. The pattern, it's like a drop shoulder.
Ooh, it's so squishy.
I know. The pattern does not call for fading, but I had bought this wool. It's Artful, and I bought it I was actually going to make the City Limits sweater
That's right,
out of it,
yeah.
but I really wanted a cardi, and so I decided to just,
Beautiful.
do the fading in of the wool. It's going to be really long, and it's going to have pockets. It's paired with mohair, fingering weight paired with mohair. There's I-cord, like it was an I-cord cast on. It's just a lovely pattern. Like the front edge has I-cord
Soft.
edge. I know, I love it.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, and I'm doing so my next color is going to be this one. So it's going from light to dark. I think that'll
pretty.
look good. And then the
Yeah.
mohair, I'm using the same color mohair throughout, and it's the blush, so it'll lighten it up a little bit, so it'll blend in nicely.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'll look great.
Thanks. I'm excited. So hopefully, and it's a real, once you get going and you join it, it's a very mindless knit, except for the same, like, you just have to pay attention for a couple stitches on the sides to do the I-cord, and then on the edge. But other than that,
Yeah.
it's super easy.
Because it's just all knit, right?
it's just all, it's all knit, which is
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's garter stitch.
Oh, I
Love
can't wait
it.
to knit it.
Mm-hmm.
I love the look of garter stitch.
Me too.
And
I don't know why. I just love it.
It just looks squishy and
Yeah,
cozy.
and it is squishy.
it is squishy.
Yeah,
And it's a nice drape.
it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to have it finished. But I am resigned to the fact that it will take me a long time. I'm not going to try to rush it.
No.
I think the needle
You
size.
should just enjoy it.
Yeah, it has a lot of stitches on it, and I can't see the. Oh, it's 3.5 millimeter needles, which is pretty small for DK. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Very nice.
Anyway, that's it. How about you, Patty?
I have another whip, and I showed the yarn on the last podcast, and I'm knitting this for my friend, and she picked out the yarn, and it is a 5 skein yarn set from Northbound Knitting, and her name's Lisa Much, and she does beautiful yarn, and she makes patterns. But this pattern that I'm making is Lava Lake by Stephen West. And I've made a little bit of progress. I'm on to the second color. So in total, there are going to be 5 colors in there.
So pretty.
So the other 3 colors, do you want to help me?
Yeah.
Oops. So that'll be the next color. And they're all kind of faded in.
Oh, that's going to really fade nicely.
Yeah, so then it's called, I think it's called Tidal, that color. Then this color, and then this color.
Very nice.
And then this color will be in the middle, the dark color, and then you work your way opposite back to this color. Which is cool. Yeah. So it's going to be a big triangle shawl.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it a triangle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
I really need to cast mine on.
Yeah.
I love mine.
It's a nice relaxing knit as well. So the orange color is called Saffron. Then this color is called Verdines. Then the next blue color is called Tidal. And then this color is Flotsam, I think. And then the last color is Espresso.
Pretty.
Love it.
Yeah, so I've really been enjoying it. It's one of those knits where you can just pick up while you're watching TV or, you know.
And it's all garter.
Yeah, it's all garter.
Oh, that's the best.
Yeah, it's just easy if you're not able to concentrate fully on doing something, you can just pick this up and knit it.
Nice.
And once you get into the rhythm of it, does have these yarn overs in there, but once you get into the rhythm of the pattern, and he tells you where to put the stitch markers. Like Stephen West patterns are amazing.
They are.
They're so nice to follow. Like he does not miss a thing.
No, he's a good pattern writer. Is it an I-cord edging as well?
It does have an I-cord edging.
I love that.
Yeah, which is one of my favorites. Looks nice and clean.
Neighbor's dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look nice and clean. These two colors together remind me of like a copper penny that, you know how they get.
Yeah.
What's it called when they get the blue on
A little
them?
iridescent or something, or no?
Iodized or something.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's like when brass turns.
Right.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's
I don't
pretty.
think that's the right word though.
We know what we mean.
Yeah. Well, we try to know.
Well, your friend's very lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. She'll love it.
Yeah, I've been really enjoying making it. So when I'm done hers, I'm going to make myself one. Yeah, so that's all my webs.
Acquisitions?
Yeah.
Did you guys bring this one?
Yeah.
Did you bring yours?
Oh, yes, I did. Sorry.
Might as well.
Okay.
So, surprise.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah. So, this is from Leo and Roxy, and it's their work sock, marled sock kit. So it looks
Hold
like a work sock when you knit it. So the mini skein looks like it starts with a white, and then there's a pink stripe, and then
Here's the
white.
pattern picture.
Oh, okay. So it looks like that.
Yeah.
So it's really cute.
That's adorable.
And of course, we all got pink because we all love pink. There are other colors.
There's green and
There's purple. I feel like maybe there was like a yellow or something too.
Yeah.
Maybe. Anyways,
Blue, maybe.
if you just go on the Leo and Roxy website, you'll see other colors there as well. So I think maybe in September or in the fall, we'll do a sock knit along, and the three of us will cast this on together.
Yeah.
So
It's so
yeah.
nice. It's so soft.
It is. So it's beautiful yarn.
Yeah, and the
I love
colors
it.
are fun.
Mm-hmm.
Very, yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. It's very nice.
Mhm.
Love it. Do you guys have more
I
acquisitions?
just have one more.
Yeah, me too.
Do you want to show it?
Go ahead.
Okay. So I have had the girlfriend cardigan in my queue for a long, long time. And June started knitting it, and it made me even want to knit it more. So it's probably going to be my next sweater cast on. And so these are the yarns that I chose. This is Artful Bell. It's a superwash merino nylon blend, and it's called Winter. And it's just like a medium gray with
Yeah.
some speckles in there.
Yeah, it's so pretty. Do you want me to hold that?
Sure. And then I'm going to pair it with the Aloft mohair in the color of silver.
Oh, those two are going to look great together.
Yeah. So
So
I'm
nice.
really excited to cast that on. Like, this is definitely going to be my next sweater cast on.
Mine's wound up and in
as
a
soon as I have
project bag
time.
already.
Yeah.
I need to
know.
clear some whips out of the way first.
Yeah.
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 Definitely be casting it on.
Yeah.
Fun.
Do you?
Yeah, so I have one more. So on the last episode, I was doing and awing over the color of Patty's shawl. What shawl was that again?
The
The Libby.
By Tammy Gore. And anyway, Leo and Roxy does make this colorway. It's one of their regular colorways.
It's so pretty.
So I ordered it because it's gorgeous. So it's called, I think it's called
Sugar Skull.
Sugar Skull. Yeah. And I just had to have it. I don't have anything planned yet for it, but
it's really pretty.
I just wanted to get it because
Yeah.
the colors in it
Yeah.
are just amazing. It just works so well together. Yeah.
yeah, it's really
Beautiful.
pretty. And that's it.
And then also, because of Patty, sorry, I'm going to crink. I'll try. Should I undo it out of the bag?
Sure.
Okay, sorry for the crinkling. Patty knit another Ranunculus,
Right.
which she wore at the last episode. And then as soon as we stopped recording, I immediately started shopping for yarn so that I could make a Ranunculus. And I actually am going to do it in Ginger Snap. This one is their zest fingering called Electric Dance Party.
Love it.
And then the Kid Mohair lace weight is called Lava. So that's my next cast on. And I think I'm actually going to cast it on this week since I'm on holidays.
Oh, yeah, you should. Yeah.
It's
Nice.
so nice. I love that.
Me too.
That'll go so nicely together.
I know. I'm excited. So that's what I'm casting on next.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
That's it for me.
Me too.
I bought a little bit more Leo and Roxy this week. But I have plans. So here are the two colors that I bought. I wasn't sure which one I was going to use for my plan. So, but I think I'm going to use the blue one, which I'm not sure what it's called.
I'd rather be blue.
I'd rather
That's
be blue.
So cute.
And then what's the purple one?
It is Mauvalicious.
Oh.
They're both
Anyways,
so pretty.
it's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to pair it with this slub. I've been dying to knit something with my slub. The slub is from Full Moon Fibers. And my plans are to write another pattern for a shawl.
Nice.
So,
Very nice.
and I'm going to use those. Anyways, to be continued. We'll see what I come up with.
Yeah, those colors look great together.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited for you to write that pattern so I have something to
Use your slub.
use my slub yarn with, which I
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
But
I love slub too.
Yeah.
But anyways, we shall see.
Last week or 2 weeks ago when we podcasted, we talked about I forget her name, Knit Swag.
Oh, Kelly from Knit Swag.
We showed some things that she had, and she had a coupon code and everything.
Yeah.
But right after we finished podcasting, we received a gift in the mail from her, which is, I think we actually showed these
in a picture.
In a picture.
But
she sent us our mugs with our names on them.
They're so cute. And they're just beautiful. They're frosted glass mugs. And then I don't know if you can tell, but it's got like a stitch pattern behind our name. So cute. They're so cute. So thank you, Kelly. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We love them.
They're adorable.
So Kelly has a coupon code right now, I think, till the end of July. She might extend it too, I'm not sure, but for right now it's until the end of July if you want to go check out. She has some cool things on there. She's a graphic designer, and she has different things that she puts like a knit stitch pattern on, like phone cases. You can also get like a PDF of her
graph paper,
her knitting graph paper. And right now you can, she's offering 15% off in her Etsy site. So thank you, Kelly. That's awesome.
Yes, thank you. So cute.
Oh, another thing that I wanted to mention was there's 3 women who are who live in Lindsay, and what they are doing is they are creating a blanket to memorialize all the deaths in Canada lost to COVID. And you can sign up to knit squares to add to this blanket. So it's going to be a square for every life lost, which is really sweet. It's just a way to memorialize these people, right? So I'm going to link the information in our show notes. So if you're interested in doing it, you can go to our show notes and just click on the link and sign up. And they give you the dimensions, like the little pattern to knit each square because they needed a certain size. And they ask you to use Barocco vintage yarn, which is a very affordable yarn.
Yeah.
You can use any color. I think they have like over 60 colors. So it just looks like that. And you just need 1 skein of yarn to knit a square. And then they give you the address and you just send it off to them. Nice. And then they're putting all the squares together in a great big huge blanket.
That's so
nice.
sweet.
Yeah.
So we're all going to knit some squares.
We are.
Yeah. And I think they want them all in early November at the latest.
Oh,
so there's lots of time.
There's lots of time.
Yeah.
So.
And I think if you're adventurous, that you could also knit a blanket. Like they have instructions to knit a blanket as well.
Yeah.
But,
so anyways, even just a couple of squares is easy enough to knit off. So, and it's a really sweet idea. It's very nice.
It is. Yeah, it's going to be beautiful too with all the colors and yeah.
So anyways, I just thought I'd mention that, and like I said, I'll put I'll link their website in our show notes. So if you're interested in doing that, you can go there and find them and sign up to knit some squares as well.
Nice.
Yeah. Anything else?
I think we've covered everything.
Yeah.
I think so.
One thing that I wanted to mention as well is you hear us talking all the time about the Little Red Mitten. Because we love Carrie and Jolynn, and they have a beautiful little store, and it's our local yarn store. And then they also dye yarn as well for Leo and Roxy. But I just we wanted to mention that they have started a podcast.
Yeah.
And it's super cute.
Yeah.
It's called Little Red Mitten. So if you want to check them out, I would recommend it.
Yeah.
They're sweet ladies.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're really funny together.
Yeah.
It's quite enjoyable.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess that's it then.
I think that's it.
All right, so my shawl pattern will be coming out next week, so keep your eyes open for that.
Exciting.
We'll post all the information when it's released on Instagram, and then you'll be able to purchase the pattern on Ravelry.
And then Ginger Snap will have some kits available and all different colors for you, which will be exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you everybody for joining us. Show notes will be on Ravelry, like I was saying, so if there's anything you wanted to check out that we talked about, you can just hop on to Ravelry under Forest City Knit Girls, our group, and they'll be there.
And we love all your comments, so keep them coming. It's so great to hear from you, and all different ways too, like on YouTube comments and Instagram and Ravelry. We have lots of different groups and chat threads going on in Ravelry, so we just really enjoy hearing from all of you too and connecting with you.
Yeah.
So thanks everyone. We hope you're enjoying your summers or winters if you're on the other side of the world, and that you're staying safe and enjoying yourselves. Talk to you in a couple weeks, and happy knitting.
Happy knitting.
Happy knitting.
Bye.
Bye.